everyone, welcome back. Today's topic is what's the difference between goals and objectives and why do you actually need to have them both? So, when you start a business, you need to have your own marketing and strategy plan, right? Because that's going to be your guideline. That's going to help you understand what's your business strategy, what's your goals, objectives, the different tactics you're going to use, and how you're going to actually get your business from point A to point B. So if you want to, by the way, learn more about how to prepare and create a marketing strategy plan, I'm going to put a link below to my online course that's going to teach you how to do it in a few simple steps. But let's start. What's the difference between goals and objectives? When preparing a marketing and strategy plan, the first step it needs to be define your business strategy. And it's very important to do it because the business strategy is your long-term plan, where you see your business in the long run. And this is a must because without that, how can you set up a goal, right? How do you know where you want to go to? It's like using a GPS. How do you know how to get from point A to B if you don't know to which point you want to get? So that's why it's very important to define your business strategy. The moment you've done that, you move to the second part, which is to set up a goal. And a business goal needs to be very specific, relevant, attainable, measurable, and with a time frame. So for example, I will set up a goal that I want to generate 120 leads by the end of 2020. So as you can see, I have a time frame. It's very specific. It's something I can measure because I know how many leads I've got, a quantity. I can say it's attainable because as per my business, I believe this is something I can actually do. And it's relevant for my business growth. So once I've got all those parameters like in my goal, that's how I know I've defined the right goal. If you want to learn more about goal setting, you are more than welcome to watch one of my lectures from my online course. So it's going to be in the corner here. So watch it. So what is objective? Objective is actually a mini version of a goal. Because if you remember, I said you first need to have a strategy, which is the strategy is the long-term plan. In order for you to reach out there, you need to set up goals. The goals will help you reach out to that. But how will you reach out to the goals? You'll do it by setting up objectives. So objective is a pretty much mini version of the goal. And for each goal, you can have more than one objective. But so the main difference, if I look at them, they both need to be very specific. But a goal needs to be the big picture versus an objective that needs to be specific, but it's actually a narrow picture of that situation. They both need to have a time frame, but the time frame of a goal is for the long run. So if I'll go back to the example I started with, right? So as a goal, I set myself that I want to generate 120 leads by the end of 2020. So for that goal, I can set up one of the objectives, for example, that I want to generate 10 leads every single month. Which if I look at it, if I do it every single month, I will get to the 120, which is to reach it to my goal. So as you can see, I've got the business strategy at the top. Below that, I've got the business goal. And below that, I've got the objective. And for each objective, I will set up the different tactics, like what are the activities that I want to use. So as you can see, goal and objectives are pretty much the same, but it's small different gaps between them. So one is short term and one is long term. One is a narrow and one is more wide plan. So you need to remember, objectives will help you reach it to the goal. The goal will help you to reach it to the business strategy. That's how it goes. I hope it was very clear for you. If you got more questions, please feel free to contact me. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel and give me a like. And don't forget to hit the bell for the notifications so you won't miss any other content. I hope it was very clear for you. Now, what's the difference between objective to a goal? So if I'm just going to sum it up a bit. A goal is something very specific, but the time frame of it is for the long run. Versus objective, it's also very specific and measurable and attainable, like goal, but it's for the short run, okay? So the bigger picture is the goal, and the narrow picture is the objective. The objective will help you reach out to the goal, and the goal will help you to reach out to the business strategy. So I hope it was clear. See you next time.